So you want to know if inside drifting is really gone in Mario Kart 8, huh? Wait, what's that? You're trying to tell me you've never heard of inside drifting? Alright, time for a quick lesson. Okay, so if you played Mario Kart Wii before, then you already know vehicles come in two types, karts and bikes. And when it came to drifting, or power sliding as it's also known as, most of them behaved the exact same way. We're initiating a drift to cause a vehicle to slide toward the outside of the turn, as demonstrated here with a standard bike. But as it turns out, some of the motorcycles in Mario Kart Wii actually handled quite a bit differently. Let's take a look at how the mock bike tackles that very same turn. Did you notice how it immediately drifted toward the inside of the turn as opposed to the outside? This means it can make turns both tighter and faster than most other vehicles. Now of course, I should mention that you can steer your vehicle while power sliding to increase or decrease the angle, but for clarity's sake, we didn't steer at all for the comparisons in this video, so what you're seeing is the raw deal. Now let's take a look at the two bikes and their drifting styles side by side, and in slow motion, with the standard bike on the left and the mock bike on the right. As you can see, even though the mock bike started cornering later, it had no trouble making it through the turn, whereas the standard bike nearly clips the outside wall. To better illustrate this, take a look at us tackling the S-turn ahead with a mock bike. Even without steering at all, the mock bike has no trouble navigating the windy road, whereas the standard bike can't even stay on the road. So clearly, there's a pretty big difference. So big in fact that bikes with inside drifting had a distinct advantage when racing online. Which might partially be why so many people are wondering if inside drifting is returning in Mario Kart 8, since it could again introduce a huge imbalance. Well, now that I've played Mario Kart 8 a ton, I can finally answer that question once and for all. And I can now definitively state that inside drifting as it appeared in Mario Kart Wii isn't back. Sort of. Come on, you didn't really think it was going to be that simple, did you? Okay, so let's take a look at how the bikes in Mario Kart 8 actually handle drifting. And we'll even test it on the very same track, being Moo Moo Meadows. Now for this comparison, we're going to initiate the power slide at the exact same point for both vehicles, which is at the peak of the second bump. And like before, we won't provide any steering input during the power slide itself. So first up is the standard bike, and as expected, it drifts outward just like in Mario Kart Wii and most of the other vehicles in the game. But now let's see what happens with a sport bike. Hold up, the bike is still drifting toward the outside, just like with a standard bike. But check out what happens when we unfreeze the video. After the initial outside drift, it immediately starts drifting toward the inside. Here, let's put the two side by side and in slow motion for a better comparison. As you can see, while the standard bike on the left almost clips the outside wall, we actually have to abort the power slide with the sport bike to avoid hitting the inside one due to its much sharper angle. So as it turns out, inside drifting is sort of back, although now with a noticeable delay, which you can better see in this comparison between Mario Kart Wii on the left and Mario Kart 8 on the right. As you can see, Mario Kart 8's take on inside drifting is actually more of a compromise between both of the styles in Mario Kart Wii. And this delay really does help level the playing field between the different vehicle types and should result in a better balanced experience than Mario Kart Wii. Oh, and in case you're wondering which bikes have this feature, look for the sport bike icon on the vehicle parts screen. And for completion's sake, let's take a look at all four drifts at the same time. With Mario Kart Wii on top, Mario Kart 8 on the bottom, normal drifting on the left, and inside drifting on the right. And one more time in slow motion in case you missed it. So there you have it. Inside drifting is back, just not quite in the same form that appeared in Mario Kart Wii. Thanks for watching, and make sure to stay tuned to GameXplain.com for more Mario Kart 8 coverage and other things gaming too.